Hello everyone and welcome back to final round coverage here at the 2019 United States Women's Disc Golf Championship. Back out at Loriella Park, the gallery was out in force today to support these women. Coming into the day tied at the top, Kristen Tatar would look to secure her first major victory after being in contention so often this latter half of the season. Kristen said in an interview after round 2, her number one focus was not bogeying hole 1. Well, mission accomplished. That's a birdie in a 2-stroke swing on what she took during round 1. Paige Pierce, though, the obvious favorite before the event started, but today would have a little case of the misfires here, going low on the sidearm on hole 1, running the putt. She's put herself outside the circle. It's Paige, though, and you can never count her out. Unfortunately, though, Paige was just not on her game early. Here, hole 3, where touch is at a premium. She would hack her way up to a double bogey 5 and drop 2 strokes early.
I couldn't grip the disc. I felt fully focused and in control on each tee, but then halfway through my run-up, when it came out of my hand, it's just like, what was that? I don't even know who just threw that.
While all eyes were on Kristen and Paige, the other Paige, Pierce this time, was sneaking in the grass. Birdie on hole 1, birdie on hole 2, hole 3. We saw Paige struggle. This Paige, no problem. Putters are her game. It's the obvious strong suit, and they were on today. That's a birdie on hole 3, a birdie on hole 4. 4 for 4 to start. That puts her 3 off the lead early. Kristen, though, refusing to give in, plays hole 5 perfectly. The wide Heiser getting off to that left side, setting up the sidearm. She's got all the tools in the bag, and they were working today. A late tree hit sets her up about 29 feet, but she puts it in confidently. Kristen would look to take command. After a trio of bogeys from all 3 of our competitors in contention, hole 7 would see Kristen hitting early and Paige getting the kick of a lifetime, putting her about 18 feet from the pin. Paige Pierce now getting a rough kick off to that right side, would have a lot of work to do. Not much ground on the second, and here she is airing the third a little bit too long. Fourth, off a tree, she would settle with a double bogey 5, effectively taking her out of contention. Kristen looking to scramble, sidearm, bit off the mark. Putter can't land. Paige, after that miracle kick, takes the 2. That's 2 strokes off Kristen, and we're all squared up. But again, Paige just not having the command off the tee, and Loriella is such a touchy course. Kristen looking to make a statement here on hole 10, laces her drive, going past the basket, putting back, no problem, drops it in. That's a stroke off of Paige. The lead is 2. Now, hole 15, Kristen, an error you don't want to make. That rough off to the left can be nasty. Paige with a chance, but it just wasn't meant to be today. Tattar able to fling the sidearm up next to the basket. Paige really with the pressure now, down 3, looking to make something happen. Kicks the tree and can't quite knock down the putt. That's going to be 4 strokes with 3 to go. Kristen able to make good on that par save. Paige would not go down without a fight, though, here, making a few long attempts late. It just wasn't quite enough to fend off the Estonian.
Mixed emotions. Yeah, a little disappointed, honestly. And let me clarify, I'm not disappointed because I got second place. I'm just disappointed that I didn't really put up a good score.
Still up 4 on the tee of 18. All is just a formality at this point. Kristen, perfect drive. No pressure needed. Tattar now 1 upshot away from her first major victory and becoming the first European to win the United States Women's Disc Golf Championship. There you have it. Kristen Tatar makes history. And for the announcement, I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to Mr. Sean Sinclair.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 U.S. Women's Champion, Kristen Tatar.
Thank you so much for following. Thank you.
Feels great. It's overwhelming, to be honest. I've been waiting for a big win for a long time, and now I finally have it, and it feels great. And I hope that I inspire more Europeans to come over here and not be scared of the Americans, and like, they're just human beings and they play the same as we do. So I hope everybody will come out here and just try their best. I just want to thank all the Estonian fans. They're just great. They're messaging me all the time, and there's just so many of them. And they all help to fund this trip as well. So thank you, everybody.
Tattar takes home the crown, but checking in at our final leaderboard, Paige Pierce taking that second spot, Rebecca Cox tying that hot round, sliding into a podium finish. Sarah Holcomb, Paige Pierce, Katrina Allen, Heather Young, Jessica Weiss, Michelle Frazier, and Hannah Leatherman follow after that. Thank you so much to everyone who has been tuning in all weekend long. That's all we've got from the 2019 United States Women's Disc Golf Championship.